Now whistles. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Yo, he ain't gonna start, brother.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. On play action, Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 65 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Shotgun now for Murray. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. To throw, it's Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now inside the 25. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Good shit, bro.
Marquise Brown, 87 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly,
there he goes right side. A huge play there for Arizona. 59 yards.
Now they'll audible to something else.
First down, Murray.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
So after the INT, it's Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted.
Burst by him near the 35.
And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Completes this to Elijah Higgins.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Prater's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
A final shot before half for Allen. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And Connor going to pick up a Cardinals first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. On play action, it's Murray.
That's complete to Michael Wilson.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And that one into the hands
my
of
fucking controller, bro. What the fuck?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the night as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if
my
they still want to
interception,
kick
bro.
it.
I was right there. This controller want to move me out the way. I hate this shit.
Now
Yo,
another shot
what's
here
up,
at the
man?
PAT.
Yeah. Yeah, down.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Talking about what?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I was trying to get it down. I'll talk to him tomorrow. Yeah.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, I know he's He a good person, man. Hope he don't get him. We work together.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, Cook. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Murray changing the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. And Wilson with it, complete. Touchdown! Michael Wilson, 28 yards.
And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis,
His second touchdown of the night.
and the Bills get a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Well, now how about this return?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Murray's throw complete there to Moore.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray off play action. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Play fake. Murray. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 37. To throw is Murray.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen off the play fake, on the move to his left. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs. 73 yards.
And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On first down, Allen.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Give to Cook out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down on a nice little gain.
Here is third down at 4.
To the air, Allen. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep, and here's Murray off play action. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a second and 10.
Moore, the man in motion.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action.
Rolling to his right.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Here's Allen. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Throwing, Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
That's complete. It's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills' first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Allen. That's caught by Davis. Down to the 10. Touchdown.
Stephon Diggs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Bass on for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Back to throw it, Murray. And avoids the contact by sliding.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is intercepted.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But
and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Diggs.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Now this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's all GG's, bro.
You can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Allen. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They